Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, welcome. Please join me in welcoming the Toms River High School North graduating class of 2020. Would the class of 2020 please be seated?
Good morning, fellow graduates, teachers, family, friends, guests, and administration. I'm honored to be here today as our class's salutatorian, and I'm very excited to welcome you to the graduation of the Toms River High School North class of 2020. I would like to begin by introducing a few of our honored guests. Board of Education President Anna Palazzo, Board of Education Member Jennifer Howe, Board of Education Member Alex Mazenko, Board of Education Member Michelle Williams, Business Administrator William During, Assistant Superintendent Richard Fosnacht, Assistant Superintendent Cara DeMeo, Assistant Superintendent James Ricotta, Director of Elementary Curriculum Rachel Chikala, Director of Special Education Joy Forrest, Director of Secondary Curriculum Esty Maylott, and Director of Student Services John Green. It is a privilege to be amongst this exceptional company today. My greatest memories and accomplishments would not have been possible or as gratifying without this community around me. To my parents, family, and friends, thank you for looking out for me and loving me, even when I got a little bit moody. To my teachers, thank you for working so hard to educate us and encourage us to dream bigger, learn more, and ask more. To the administration, staff, and faculty, thank you for making North an environment that has helped us grow and reach our next stages in life. To everyone who has helped me along the way, thank you for believing in me. To my classmates, the class of 2020, I have seen you laughing in the hallways, tackling each other for a t-shirt at pep rallies, and chanting in the pit since freshman year. And I thank each of you for making us the most spirited, energetic, and connected class that I've had the pleasure of knowing and growing up with. These past months may not have been what we envisioned for our senior year, but let's not forget what we did get to experience. The good and the bad, the victories and frustrations, the senior shenanigans and freshman friendships. Our time here together, although slightly shortened, has led us to who we are today, graduates, more experienced, smarter, and stronger. So let us be proud to have accomplished so much. We've made it. I'm happy to celebrate not only this monumental day, but the success that our futures hold. I wish all of you the best in your pursuits and futures, and hope that these past years have helped you grow and given you as much to be grateful for as you have all given me. It has been a true honor to be a Mariner and a member of the class of 2020. I now ask that everyone please rise for our national anthem, performed by soloist Frank Davis. Color Guard, please present the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars to the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in and gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave?
Once again, good morning and welcome to the 50th commencement ceremony here at Toms River High School North. I'm sorry, please be seated. Jumped the gun on that one. I haven't been together with people in a while, so it's hard to remember those kind of things. Once again, good morning and welcome to the 50th commencement ceremony here at Toms River High School North. Additionally, greetings to all those who are viewing our ceremony online via YouTube. Today, our Mariners of the class of 2020 stand before you, ready to move on to the next phase in their lives. Today is a culmination of lessons that they have learned since kindergarten. I say to the class, as you leave today, I ask, regardless of your path, embrace change. In my experience, this embodies your class more than any who have come before you. No one could have predicted the way the last 3 months would have played out. This end was truly unfortunate and one none of us wanted. However, it has cemented your legacy as you seamlessly weather the storm and transition to online learning. We all know it was anything but seamless. As you move forward today, I ask you to remember that change is constant. Take a deep breath and react the best way you can. This is the basis of life experience. Building on those experiences leads to progress. The fact that we stand here together this morning holding the first Toms River North graduation outside in 18 years in July is truly a testament to that way of thinking and to the benefits of persistence. In whatever your future may hold, I hope that all your skies are blue and all that you touch turns to gold. Having continued the rich tradition of forged by North classes before them, the class of 2020 has excelled in all areas of school life. The vast majority of our class will continue their education in a post-secondary endeavor. Our students have received acceptances to over 220 different colleges, universities, and trade schools from all over the country. To assist them, hundreds of thousands of dollars has been awarded and continues to be awarded to our students. At this time, I applaud our students who completed their academic careers ranked in the top 20 of their class. Please stand at this time and be recognized. Good job, guys. Thank you for your efforts and outstanding achievement. To the members of the class of 2020 who will proudly represent our country as members of our armed forces, I ask you to stand as well. We honor your service and wish you safe passage. I also wish to honor several Mariner educators who will complete their careers today with the class of 2020. I'd like to take a moment to honor Angelo Despensier, Caitlin Eckert, Pat Orlando, Kelly Page, and Jeff Potter. Throughout their distinguished careers, these educators have taught and inspired our students in countless ways. Their influence will continue as each of you will keep your lessons in their heart, and it will become a small part of the influence that you will have on others. With your help, their influence will span generations. To the class of 2020, I wish you success in all you attempt. I encourage you to be open to every new experience, to learn something new every day. Be true to yourself and listen intently to your own inner voice. As the tides of your life change, you may not always be on top of the wave, but if prepared, you'll have the ability to sail safely to shore. Remember, wrinkles only go where smiles have been. Regardless of your path, I wish you luck and success. Wherever you go, bleed blue and gold. Thank you and congratulations.
As President Emeritus of Student Council, I wish a warm welcome to everyone attending Toms River North's graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. I would like to thank the Board of Education for everything they've done in the past 4 years. Every decision that was made has been in our best interest, and we cannot thank them enough for that. All our lives have been touched by our teachers, administrators, guidance counselors, secretaries, and security officers. These individuals have made Toms River North not just a great school, but a second home for many. Our success has been largely due to our staff as they constantly go the extra mile. We will always remember those who went above and beyond. And of course, I would like to thank all our family and friends who are here supporting us. From kindergarten to this very moment, your support has made us who we are. Despite these circumstances, the accomplishment of graduation remains the same. Nothing can take away all the hard work we have put in. The freshman version of ourselves will be proud of us now. 4 years has passed in the blink of an eye, and now that we're here, it is a bittersweet moment. Everything we have learned at High School North will live on in us, whether it be kindness, the Pythagorean theorem, or friendships made. Although we are leaving, High School North will never leave us. We've all made it to this point regardless of any and all circumstances, which shows the strength of the class of 2020 in the face of any and all hardships. We as the class of 2020 have made history with this graduation and will continue to do so after, no matter the path we choose to take, whether it be vocational school, college, the military, or the workforce. We are Mariners strong and always will be. Thank you.
Fellow graduates, or more accurately, High School North alumni, as I stand before you on our second graduation day, it is nothing short of surreal. The class of 2020 has faced an unprecedented global crisis that has affected the conclusion of our senior year. We are missing some milestones such as prom and a normal graduation. Now, it would be easy for the class of 2020 to complain and be disappointed, but my friends, this is the class of 2020. If there's anything I know about my fellow Mariners, is that we will adapt, we will endure, and we will prosper. Nothing that is put in our way will stop us from achieving our goals. After all the classes, studying, and tests, it's ironic that one of the most important lessons we've learned is to appreciate what we have and not take a normal day for granted. The class of 2020 is ready for all challenges thrown our way. No matter what life holds, I know each and every one of us will make our friends and families proud. As we all go in our separate ways to wherever life takes us, remember that High School North and the connections made during these years will always be with you. Now, there have been many people who have aided us throughout our years in high school that deserve our thanks. To the administrators, guidance department, teachers, and all of High School North staff, we thank you for helping us achieve our goals and graduate. A very special thank you to Ms. Huey and Ms. Schoenberg for their tireless work supporting our class through planning, fundraising, and making sure our high school experience is the best it can be. Our fantastic advisors ensured the success of our class while also maintaining the positive energy that has fueled us from freshman year. The class of 2020 E-Board and I are incredibly honored to present the Anchor Award to our very own principal, Mr. Keller. This was an easy choice for us, as Mr. Keller has played a crucial part in the advancement of our class by always believing and pushing us to achieve greatness. Lastly, I want to thank the class of 2020. It has been a true honor to serve as your class president, and I want to wish you all good luck in the future. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Sakshi Parikh, our class's valedictorian. Before I begin, I would like to say that I am honored to be speaking to you all. I would like to thank everyone who made this day possible, starting with our families who sacrificed for us, supported us, and made us who we are today. I would also like to extend my thanks to the administration, staff, and teachers who have inspired us with their dedication and passion, especially the ones who stopped by our homes to check in on us or drop off signs and goodie bags. As we roll into the Roaring Twenties 2.0, it's been much different than we ever could have imagined. We never knew that March 13, 2020 would be our last day navigating through the infamous D-Wing intersection. Recently, I have found myself nostalgically reflecting on every instant. To quote jellyfish enthusiast and optimist SpongeBob SquarePants, you never really know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. But our high school experience has been much more than these past few months in quarantine. It feels like just yesterday we were tirelessly searching for upper D-Wing, inhaling toxic amounts of baby powder at the Civil War North versus South football game, and convincing ourselves that if the Jonas Brothers can get back together, then so can Big Time Rush. We watched the classes before us get their senior year, cheered on N-Step and the chess team at pep rallies, and took our first driver's test, for some of us, the second driver's test. We have also endured countless hours of studying, built lasting friendships, and developed as individuals. While we'll carry those lessons going forward, we still have so much to experience, as some of us either go off to college, straight into the workforce, the military, and so on. Although it feels like we were unable to say goodbye, we have proven ourselves innovative, resourceful, and iron-willed in creating our own memories, our generation leaving its mark as I speak. And while the pressure seems overwhelming right now to leave a legacy, now is the time for us to make mistakes and learn along the way. But anyway, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say congratulations to Tom's River North's class of 2020. Once a Mariner, always a Mariner. We did it.
How's everybody doing today? Good? Hello, everyone. This is Vinny Palmieri, and on behalf of the National Honor Society, I would like to congratulate all of you on making it to where you are today. This is the culmination of all the hard work we put in over these 4 years. And now I know times haven't exactly been ideal. We found out in the span of months that murder hornets appeared and just as fast disappeared. We found out that the Adobe flash drive servers are shutting down, so rip cool math for kids. And we found out that The Office will be removed from Netflix as of the end of this year. Very devastating. However, despite these devastating hits to humanity, we have not gone without equally, if not greater, rays of hope shining through our rough seas. We've graduated in the midst of a pandemic and did so with pride. We will forever be known as the toughest, most resilient, most adaptable, best looking, and determined class to walk these grounds. We did it together, and we will forever bleed blue and gold. I would like to thank Ms. Snowden and Mr. Smith on guiding me through an entirely new experience, and I would also like to thank Coach Gold and Coach Oz for being there for me whenever I needed them. Every single one of us has earned it, and I think we owe ourselves a very, very big round of applause. And now, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to finish the rest of my speech as a song. In our pursuit of GPA, class rank, athletic records, and pep rallies, one thing was constant, it was always around. The class of 2020 wasn't playing around. Think back to freshman academies, that was just a little tease of how dedicated me and my classmates could be. Competed varsity, battled through adversity, became better versions of ourselves, that is what I see. Let me spark that memory. Baby powder in the stands, Pine Belt overflowed with fans, Clash Royale, not Clash of Clans, always marching with the bands, math, science, history, I think we can all agree, Tom's River North is where we want it to be. But if I could teach one lesson to all you who I've seen grow and mature over the years, it would be to stay true to yourself. If you have a passion, pursue it. You don't ever have to fit someone else's narrative that they wrote for you. Grab that pen, be yourself, be excellent, and Godspeed, everyone.
Assistant Superintendent James Ricotta, it is with pleasure that I present you the Toms River High School North graduating class of 2020, all of whom have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the New Jersey State Department of Education and the Toms River Board of Education. At this time, please welcome Assistant Superintendent Mr. James Ricotta.
Thank you, Mr. Keller. Good morning, students, parents, and guests. On behalf of Superintendent David Healy, I want to thank you for attending this important ceremony as we celebrate the accomplishments of this talented group of students. Mariners, class of 2020, it is with great pride that I'm here with you today to watch you receive your diploma. So here we are at your graduation, and I hope you feel that you've met this goal and are ready for the next adventure, be it service to our country in the military, technical or trade school, the workforce, or college. I'm confident that this isn't exactly how you imagined your graduation ceremony, but still, here we are, together on the field where you won games, cheered on friends, showed your Mariner spirit in the stands, and bonded as the class of 2020. The lessons you have learned over the past 4 years at North are numerous, but the lessons learned over the past 3 months during a time of crisis have been an opportunity for all to reflect upon what is truly important: health, safety, family, friends, and helping each other. I spoke with many of your teachers and administrators who shared how your strength and dedication to learning during this time inspired them, and how your concern for your fellow classmates provided hope for our future. As always, we have learned much from you during this time, especially the importance of keeping up with technology. I believe the most important lesson learned is who you can count upon during difficult times. And if you look around, these are the people before you today. Your parents and family have been beside you to protect you, guide you, and support you in your decision-making. Also, your teachers have been just a Google Meet away to answer your questions and check on your well-being. That is what the Toms River Schools community does best, and what we will continue to do. The common theme used to describe the class of 2020 is that you are a driven group, not afraid to tackle obstacles. You are highly motivated. You've connected together to share your talents through volunteering, athletics, arts, and kindness to each other. You respect individual talents and celebrate diversity. Class of 2020, as you move on to yet another exciting chapter in your life, know that your parents, families, teachers, and this community are extremely proud of your accomplishments. I wish you continued success, health, and happiness. Congratulations. Congratulations, all of you.
Miss Jennifer Huey and Miss Heather Schoenberg will now read the names of our graduates. Thank you in advance for holding your applause as the names. Well, you can applaud now if you want to, but. All right, thank you in advance for holding your applause as the names of our graduates are read. Each one of our students has worked very hard over the last 13 years since kindergarten in order to reach today's pinnacle. It is only fitting that he or she be able to hear their name. Thank you. Please welcome Miss Jennifer Huey and Miss Heather Schoenberg.
Sakshi Parikh, Vivian Nugent, Shauna Deming, Declan Hanlon, Angelo Palmieri, Rory Leadbeater, Crystal Pan, Zoha Nassim, Jeff Chang, Paige Farley, Anthony Vivolo, Amanda McCorkindale, Cameron King, Aditi Rana, Maura Kilfeather, Sarah Gasho, Alexandria Quintero, Riley McKeon, Roberta Ziminkady, Kushi Patel, William Fleury, Anna Strucky, Rebecca Clymore, Kristen Alfonso, Haley Cordy, Ariana Aguirre, Vincent Adalizzi, Shane Alston, Jonathan Altenberg, Juliana Alvarez, Jenna Amato, Kevin Anderson, Philip Antoniati, Desiree Aragon, Michael Artis, Timir Armstrong, Anna Ateortua, Tyler Avalone, Colin Baker, Paulina Belavicius, Lauren Belisco, Hayden Baranker, Cassandra Barber, Isabella Barreras, Rosalinda Barrientos, Julian Barroso, Jacob Bowerband, Clayton Baxter, Brooke Bellissimo, Olivia Belomo, Connor Bennett, Alexis Benvenuto, Lauren Bird, Gianna Bokaczynski, Nicholas Bogiano, Emily Boland, Sergio Borda, Noelle Bowen, Zoe Boyle, Robert Bragan. Jack Brennan. Nicholas Briggs. Tatiana Brown. Zachary Brown. Aiden Brown. Ralph Buenavides. Justin Perkert. Olivia Butera. Jeremy Bird. Alessia Kakayas Soraya. Sarah Cachion. Marilyn Calderon Paredes. Nestor Campos. Emily Carey. Justin Carfano. Brooke Carlson. Raymond Carlson. Sebastian Carmona. Selena Carrington. Angelina Caruso. Faith Sergio. Tyler Setta. Zarai Chavez Gayton. Francis Sikala. Alexis Clark. Luciana Colina. Cross Conlin. Samuel Cook. Kayla Cusinata. Anthony D'Agostino. James Davies. Angel Davila. Francis Davis. Nia Davis. Salvatore De Gregorio. Maria Decanoides. Gabriela Delolio. Michael DiLorenzo. Allie Demeter. Bailey Dennis. Bradley DePetro. Nicholas DeRose. Rory Devaney. Amanda DeVita. Mohammed Diawara. Jax G. Eugenio. Rachel Despodo. Kayla Dew. Jonathan DeBilas. Emma Dolce. Patrick Dowds. Angela Ennis. Bailey Erickson. Kaylee Escott. Christopher Fariello. Mark Fideli. Cameron Feliciano. Nathan Fernandez. Nicholas Fernancola. Leticia Fier Flores. Corey Finnegan. Paul Fiorello. Julia Fiorito. Jennifer Flatley. Noah Fleming. Ninzi Flores Chacon. Joseph Flynn. O'Neill Forbes. Trevor Foss. Joseph Gavia. Sean Gavari. Nicholas Gajesa. Michael Gajewski. Cody Gallarello. Rachel Jimbona. Angelina Giamella. Sarah Gilson. Gustavo Gomero. Antonio Gonzalez. Elijah Gonzalez. Abby Green. Kevin Grodzicki. Lauren Grudis. Sebastian Gruzecki. Dave Gumafelix.
Kelly Gutkis. Kayla Guzzo. Najee Hallenbeck. Casey Hammer. Zachary Hankins. Eugene Hardy. Kayla Hart. Thomas Heffelfinger. Domingo Hernandez. Bridget Hurtis. James Hoy. Ewing Huang. Christopher Hugo. Orion Heffernan. Paul Holst. Anthony Hund. Alyssa Hunsinger. Brianna Hunsinger. Aiden Indelegado. Brianna Isnardi. Sean Jackson. Dominic Jacob. John Jositis. Justin Javier.
Halim Javier Chavez. Brianna Jean Baptiste. Robert Jeans. Julia Johns. Donald Johnson. Christina Johnson. Allison Joyce. Julian Gray. Robert Bennett. Daniel Durya. Balberino Flores Campos. Gustavo Ferrer Moreno. Tyler Hinton. Kaylin Clanton. Joseph Chan. Allison Aguirre. Pedro Chavez. Missy Cruz.
The class of 2020 was deemed to be one like no other when we were born the same year as Britney Spears released Hit Me Baby One More Time. We have learned that nothing is guaranteed and to appreciate all the little things a tiny bit more. Even though this lesson did not come easily and without sacrifice, it will do nothing but guide us to our future with more success and happiness. In just a few short months, we have proved our ability to adapt to the situation at hand and make the best of it. And even though this is certainly not the graduation we had imagined, it is sure going to be a memorable one. What other class is going to be able to say they were graduating twice and the first time in their living room? We are definitely going to go down as the class with the ultimate senior skip day. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. And in a few short moments, I'm going to ask you, all of you, to move your tassel, symbolizing the crossing over from high school to another stage in your life. The world awaits your talents, knowledge, and creativity. Never stop challenging yourselves. Take risks. And now, it is my honor to ask you, the Toms River North of Class of 2020, to please rise. And now please flip your tassels. We did it.
Thank you very much. How about another round of applause for our graduates? At this time, the class of 2020 leaves Toms River North for the final time. I ask on their behalf that you remain standing as their guests to allow them one final wish to leave their school together as one. Thank you. Have a great day.